what you talking about. There's still something else with that. That's what she said. She said, say less. Say less. 'Cause you already got me, baby. Say less. Say less. Talking's only slowing us down. Say less.
I'm a gentleman, baby, and a dog with a bite. I just wanna nibble on your night. So sentimental when I step in the middle. When I do a little dance till it turns daylight. So jump in a moment. Margella got me feeling iconic. And if you can't groove, she don't want it. Great sex, say less.
She said, baby, what you talking about? There's still something else with that. That's what she said. She said, say less. Say less. 'Cause you already got me, baby. Say less. Say less. Talking's only slowing us down. Say less. Say less.
Stop the road when you walking. You let your hips do the talking. You leaving me no options. Say less, say less.
Say less.
Stop the road when you walking. You let your hips do the talking. You leaving me with no options. Say less, say less,
Say less. Say less. Say less.
Like damn, why I get a like urn? I'ma drop top. The sun won't burn when it lit like what, but the stripes ain't earned. I'ma get it right now, I ain't waiting no turn. Got a brand new house, tryna avoid my hurt. About 6 point something in the field like church. Or the hood got whack and the set went turn. Got a 488 in the glide like Kurt. I've been living off golf on the last few deals. When the night check came and I still got chills. Hit a 2K lick, I ain't even go pro. Got a boss outlet, now I'm smelling like goat. Call me Ice Cube, baby, where they sit on my chain. Heard a lame tryna play up my name when I'm 23 to it. And I'm going no brain, going dumb with these hundreds in my thumb. Got stank. Out here, everything come free. I ain't never met God, but I bet he know me. Put the money in a set of dying them streets. Through the boy alley hooping, I ain't riding on fleek. Got a Porsche light skin in the ceiling, got peeled. I was 20 plus young when got real. Young black boy running, got me out of that field. Better living off game, you should get it on. I ain't never your kind, late but I'm really on time. Girl, what you put in your mind, I ain't digging your sign. True for that mine, hurt but I made it out fine. Still in my prime, bro, really outline. Talk like you Tony out grind, throwing 20 on 9. How you live with no spine, bro, better off dying. Man, you got nerve, bro, need to get a bird. And I'ma get it off first, find a way you ain't surf. You looking all hurt, funny till your ego got nerve. Boy, I made it all worse, woke up looking like work. 150 lay on my shirt, 20 lay on my teeth. Boy, I make an M in my sleep, everything I want in my reach. I'ma run it off tops, wonder where I've been pulling off lots. 454, I'ma keep it on stock.
On the quick, right? All right. Here we go. Rob it. Yes.
Bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of the time. I got the phone down hard.
hot. There's the hot. All right.
Just said my grace and then I ate. Got a particular taste. I just stuffed my pockets in my face. Okay, let's have a debate. We talking about, I promise I'm feeling the way. I took the bodies up out of my closet. I buried them deep and they still in the way. I know some got baptized. Guys, they can't put the drilling away. Had to part ways with the sad vibe. Bad guy, you might be a villain today. Ask God why I didn't get an answer. Why I lose my brother to why I lose my grandma to cancer? Why me, God, I need answers. Why a young straight out of Atlanta? Why the judge and the cops trying to jam us? Why I keep getting all of these chances? Why me, God, I need answers. Speak your mind and you might.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Space City, Houston, Texas, and NRG Stadium. About ready to get this one started. Jaime Fairbairn ready to kick it off. And off we go from Houston. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. And a nice gain there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll run it once more with Etienne. And nothing doing on that run. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more. We have an early 3rd down coming up.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Open man, left side, he's got it. 14 on the pickup. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Lawrence gives this one to ETN. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target. Now it's going to be third down.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. What can they do here on third down and 7? Throwing is Lawrence. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Davis going in motion. First carry for the Auburn alum, Tank Bigsby. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. DJ Jones, the big defensive tackle, with the stop. Here's second and 6. Lawrence now. We'll try and set up the tight end screen. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Lawrence will give it to Bigsby. And he'll get about 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. trebled, and he's going to be taken down. Daniil Hunter, pass rusher extraordinaire, in action again.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive, and what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. And now flags fly as a gain of about 4 could be negated. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Now Lawrence. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive. The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. Now second down throw for Lawrence. They're trying to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. And they're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Linebacker certainly wasn't fooled on that play. Not only does he get there in a hurry, but he's able to secure that tackle and bring him down for a loss.
A lengthy opening drive. Now comes to this. It is third down. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. Third and long. Here's Lawrence. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. So it is fourth down. That'll bring on Cam Little for this Jaguars field goal. Officially a 29-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Jaguars are out to an early 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. It's the Jaguars on top. And more from Houston coming up in a moment. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Dell motioning over. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Cooks going in motion. Quick throw, taken in, and he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their 2nd. Third down, 3 to go.
All right.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. 18 yards on the catch and run will move the chains.
We see this week in and week out, Mike. These running backs in today's game, they really have the skill set of a wide receiver. So if you're going to guard him one-on-one and you know the offense is going to use him in the passing game, you better have that guy. You better have that matchup guy that you're confident to put on him and say, okay, you're going to go out there in space and defend a receiver like this. And after plays like that, I'm not sure how much more man coverage they can afford to play.
They'll run it for the first time with Javonte Williams. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Schultz is the motion man. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Third and 5. Now the Jags will use their 3rd and final timeout. Here now, 3rd and 5.
All right.
Cooks going in motion. From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. Catch is made there on the left side by Cooks.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. From the gun, here's Stroud. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on 4th down.
It's really just an extended handoff. Get the ball out wide to your running back in space and make the defense tackle him. That's really all this is. Something small turns into a nice pickup.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Dell motioning over. Here's Cam Akers for the first time. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Cooks going in motion. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Third and a yard. This looks like a design run, and he's not going to get the 1st down. Met and brought down in the backfield on 3rd and short. They do not get it done.
That's a great job defensively. The goal of every defense in the NFL is to accomplish one of 2 things: turnovers, force field goals. In this case, the big 3rd down stop is most likely going to lead to the latter. Really nice job there in the red zone.
Fairbairn's kick is good. And the Texans will tie the game at 3 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
Field goals for both sides on their opening possessions. 3-3 as this one's kicked away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Davis heading in motion. They're going to start this on the ground with Bigsby. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
This has been a tough sequence right out of the jump. You work all week on your opening script, and they're usually the plays that you feel the best about to try to establish some sort of early rhythm, but through 2 plays, run and pass. All they've done is go backwards.
3-3, our score. 2 minutes to go in this first half. Greg and I, back from Houston in a moment. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Lawrence. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And that'll set up 4th down. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50. Set up the offense with a short field.
At the Jaguars' 47-yard line.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They're going to motion their tight end, Hurst. On the ground, this is Williams. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
The ball carrier. He's brought down at the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll go again with Williams. And a nice run. He's got a 1st down tackle made right at the 35-yard line. On play action, Stroud. 1st down throw there is incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Williams gets it on the draw. And he'll work his way down inside the 30. Shooing off 7 yards on that one.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the 1st down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the 1st down, just not here.
They're going to motion their tight end, Hurst. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And it looks like he's got enough for the 1st down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. Jaime Fairbairn coming on to try the field goal. This will be a 41-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. All field goals in that first half. 6-3 the score at the break. As we'll send you over to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman standing by. He's got the EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up, both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. But dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Cooks going in motion. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll go play action with Stroud. This one downfield, complete to Cooks. It is a big-time play for Houston, and even 30 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
On 1st down, it is Williams. Finding space at the 15. And he's going to take this all the way home. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Texans. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about, and they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Play action now. It's Lawrence. And that'll be caught by the running back, Bigsby. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick 1st down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Now here's Lawrence. Now he throws back over the middle. It is complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A run up the middle with Bigsby. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short. Back to throw. Lawrence. He'll get this out to his running back. Can he get away? No! He's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play. The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That one on target to Davis. He's got it. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
Second down, Lawrence. Checking it down, this one is caught.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Here's 3rd and 2. He'll try and run here with Bigsby. And he's in! Hank Bigsby. Touchdown, Jaguars. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Jaguars are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Hardman now to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. First and 10. The drive begins with a run by Williams. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down. Stroud to throw. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. And you can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
Handoff here, up the middle. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face second down and 7.
All right.
Stroud. This is caught downfield. It's Dell. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
They'll run. It's Williams. Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal.
All right.
One more time for Williams. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and goal.
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Looking for that final yard. It's 3rd and goal.
Here we go.
They're going to motion their tight end, Hurst. They'll try to run it with Williams. And he will not get in. The defense standing their ground, pushing him back, and it sets up 4th and goal. So now it's Kaimi Fairbairn in a pressure situation. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. His kick is good. He got it. So it is still a 1-score game, but a little more breathing room now.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Lawrence out quickly to Thomas on the RPO. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Now he'll run it.
I love this call, Mike. Second down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. To the goal line and in. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The kick is good. Important one as they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Texans 16.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. A return now from the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll run. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's 2nd down. Cooks going in motion. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Rasul Douglas.
So that guy in the slot, Mike, yes, he has to have great reaction times. Yes, he has to have great quickness and speed. But because he's typically facing the shiftiest and highest targeted player on the opposing offense, he has to have great instincts. That's what we saw there. His reaction time and his anticipation allowed him to jump that route, get his hands on it, and snatch one of those targets away.
They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Just watch the speed of the pursuit out of this safety on this tackle, Mike. His ability to play from depth and attack the line of scrimmage and meet that ball carrier in the hole and keep him to no gain. You don't see a lot of safeties able to make that tackle in the open field. That's pretty impressive.
Here's Lawrence. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Lawrence now. He's got his man. It's complete to Thomas. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily.
TEXANS24. 13, Luke. Luke. Hey, kill.
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. Lawrence will give it to Bigsby. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here's a 2nd and 12. They'll drop to throw. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
When a defense has speed to the ball like this group does, it makes these wide receiver screens really challenging because all those fast linebackers and defensive backs that are chasing the ball carrier, the offensive line are the ones responsible for them, and sometimes that's just a speed mismatch, and they can't get out in front.
The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. And some problems communicating on third down, and that's going to be a delay. So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. To throw is Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
We've already seen these two guys connect for a touchdown in this game, and had they been on the same page there, I think they would have been able to add to that total. Unfortunately for them, just a little bit off, and it falls incomplete.
And this is blocked. He gets free. Inside the 30. those are the momentum swings that get you. One team is looking to add 3. Instead, the other team adds 6, thanks to the ability to block the kick.
Yeah, and in this case, Mike, the players are constantly reminded by the coaches, you never know. Just keep rushing, keep rushing. You could rush 100 times, but if you do it full speed, the 101st, you stick your hand up, that's the one where it connects with the ball. In this case, that's exactly what happens. Scoop, score, change the game.
So, special teams, big impact on this one. Now the offense will try to follow, and they're going to go for 2. Play clock has expired. They're not going to get this one off on time. So again, they will try for 2. This time, it comes from the 7-yard line. From the gun, here's Stroud. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Lawrence. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
They'll come up now for 2nd down. Now Lawrence. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. And they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. On 1st down, Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That is caught! And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
And it's the arm talent, Mike. It's on full display. His ability to step up in the pocket, get everything behind that ball, and throw a laser downfield. That's not a throw that all quarterbacks in the NFL are capable of making, and I think it was pretty good defense. Just turned out to be a better throw.
A 1st down throw for Lawrence. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball is incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Lawrence now on second down. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Gabe Davis, the intended receiver, and it's going to bring up a third down.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. Lawrence from the gun here on third down. Throw left side, taken in by Kirk. And the Jags are going to have a first and goal. Very nearly a touchdown. He's going to be marked out of bounds just shy of the pylon.
And these are the moments in the game, Mike, where you need your best players to come through and make their presence felt. And that's exactly what he does there. Picks up a nice reception, good chunk of yards, and they keep their hopes alive.
Here's Bigsby, and it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within one, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. And now they're going to go for 2 and a possible win, and the crowd rising to make this even more difficult. Now the Jags will use their third and final timeout. They get it with 19 seconds left on the clock. So now the extra point to, in all likelihood, send us to overtime. And this one is blocked. In need of a recovery and a quick field goal, here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick, not much of a chance.
So it's a win here for the Texans. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Texans as we say so long from Houston.